Christmas. We all know what it's about. We all celebrate it every year. What do we actually think of when we hear the word Christmas?
Boring.
Shopping.
Mariah Carey.
Santa Claus. We love Santa Claus.
People think all kinds of stuff about Christmas, but people don't necessarily seem to associate it that closely with the Christmas story and the whole Christianity thing. Is that all still relevant? We talked to noted classicist and historian Paul Barnett.
Jesus was born during the last days of Herod the king, also known as Herod the Great. People at that time, when they picked up, shall we say, Luke's Gospel, would say, oh, this is history.
Flesh. It's not a very nice word. We can all remember when we were kids and you used to fall over in the playground and you'd graze your hand and the flesh would be so fragile and it'd be bloody and weak and exposed. It's a pretty powerful idea then, that God would become flesh.
If Jesus is not born of a virgin, he is just a special man. A prophet maybe, but that's all. But we are absolutely convinced, and the whole New Testament absolutely convinced, that that is just the beginning, that he is in fact the Son of God.
Blasphemy. God can't become a human being. But it's not blasphemous. It's brilliant. God became one of us. The whole point of God being born as a man is to remove all the guesswork, all the uncertainty. Verse 14 of John 1 says, "The Word has become flesh and made his dwelling among us." That means that someone as supremely powerful as God has taken the initiative to come and get to know us. That's Christmas.
I didn't really give it much thought. Yeah, but no, that's definitely changed now I've become a Christian. Now I understand why we're celebrating Christmas. Now I understand who Jesus is and why he came. And God's provided this solution for, a way to... He can see that the world's in a mess and that there's this huge problem of sin, and, he's provided a way out, and he's given his son to solve this problem, and for us to be we can be in a relationship with God.
So the question is, what are you going to think about Christmas this year? We'd really encourage you to investigate it further. Read one of the gospel accounts, an eyewitness story of what Christmas is really about. Get down to a local church, speak to a Christian friend, maybe even do a course, something like Christianity Explored, that allow you to dig a little bit deeper into what the real meaning of Christmas is. But whatever you do, don't just settle for how you thought about Christmas before.